Welcome to 5-Minute Tool Reviews, where I do my best to review a tool in 5 minutes or less. My name is Robert Dailey, and I'm a professional furniture and cabinet maker here in Bryan, Texas. And today I am reviewing the Holstery Tool Belt System. This was started as a Christmas present for my wife, and then I've ended up buying the entire set, save, I think, the square holster, which was out of stock. So I did buy this with my own money, so they don't know I exist. The concept with Holstery is simple. It is smaller, lighter, modular tool storage so you can ditch the big bulky tool belt. And considering the tool belt I had was at least 10 years old, kind of falling apart, I've been kind of on the hunt for something to replace it. It clips on to your belt, clips onto their belt, it clips on to loads of things with just this plastic clip. This is all just a plastic. This one feels like a nylon reinforced, and this just feels like an ABS plastic. They're replaceable. They just screw on. And, you know, it holds screws. There's not much to it. You take some screws and you pop them on there. It's a very strong magnet. I like that because, you know, if I'm doing cabinets or whatever, I can just pop my screws on right there for the drawer slides or whatever, those small little screws, and just pop them off as I need them. And that has turned out to be really handy. I was like, I really like this. And the magnet is incredibly stout. So, I mean, that will hold your hammer. That'll hold a set of pliers. That'll hold, and you can pop it on and off of there, no problem. And you can see it clips onto your belt right there, and then you can slide it around. So I ended up purchasing the tape measure clip, the hammer clip loop, drill, hook. It's very similar to the tape measure one, just a little bit beefier to hook your drill on right there. Then I got their Joey pouch, which is their tool bag. And then I got a second magnetic clip because I like being able to stick a few drill and driver bits right here as I'm using them and switching out for different tasks. The Joey pouch has a drawstring, which I don't really use, but you can use a drawstring right there to kind of hold your tools in, so whenever you're putting it up at the end of the day, you can pull that string, cinch it up so nothing falls out. Apparently people are saying this is a lot like a chalk bag that climbers use, which I think that's cool. I'm all about adapting tools for other trades, other industries, other gadgets and things to woodworking, because why not? If it works for it, it works for it. It's your typical nylon mesh bag that's pretty durable. I like that whenever I need to empty it out, I can do that instead of having to dump out my full tool belt. I can just take this one off. A lot of times I can clip it onto my tool bag right here when it's not in use. On the sides it has some elastic clips right here where you can slide on other things like this pen. Pencils go in right here. I will say that especially with the knife clip going on here, I had to like spring this up so it wasn't as tight. This is the Milwaukee fastback knife that I feel like this is going to eventually tear up that little elastic there. And then this rib is a little too tight for that to clip on. I mean, it can, but it's going to bend this guy out more than I want it to bend out. So that's pretty nitpicky in my opinion. So why would you want this instead of like a full-on work rig? Well, for me, I want to be as light as possible. I don't like carrying a lot of stuff in my bag. If I'm doing electrical work, which I've been doing a ton of out there, and this is perfect for electrical work. But other than that, it does what it is. And so I'm able to quickly, okay, I'm installing electrical boxes. I need my hammer and my tape measure. I got it. Or I am screwing things together. I'm laying out a bunch of stuff, so I've got my square in here. I've got my screwdriver in here. I've got any other little miscellaneous hand tools in here that I need, and I'm good to go. Or I don't need this at all because all I'm doing is going around screwing things together, so I just have my drill and whatnot. Most tool belts, even this one there, are kind of a pain to adjust sizing, right? So when it's cold outside, you're wearing your bibs, your coveralls, whatever, well, you just click the bags that you need to your bibs or coveralls. You don't have to readjust your belt trying to get it around it, making it uncomfortable, making it too tight, too loose, or anything like that. If I'm just doing stuff around here, I can just clip it onto my pants without worrying about this belt at all. And that's what I like about it. It's just that customization. It's plenty high quality for what I'm going to do. And so far, I'm stoked. I like it. If you're looking for something lightweight, customizable, that's going to serve you pretty well on the job site, and you don't need to carry around 45 pounds of tools with you all the time, this is great. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.